Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am gonna be cleaning an embarrassing, smelly, rust stained, hard water stained toilet, and I'm gonna use Go Clean Co's methods, but I also have a method of my own which actually ends up saving the day. So if this is your first time here, I make videos for people who are trying to get rid of all of the excess in their lives, maximize their productivity so they can put their feet up, relax, and have some peace. And if you hit subscribe, it's very helpful for the channel. So let's get cleaning. So it's kind of embarrassing. When we first moved in, we noticed there was a lot of staining around the toilets, and we scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. Nothing was taking it off. My secret weapon is what saved us. But first, let's go to some awesome Go Clean Co techniques. So before you get started, always make sure that you do safety first. Turn on a vent, open a window, turn on the fan so that things are ventilated, because some of these products can be hard on the lungs. Even some natural products like vinegar, hard on the lungs. So make sure that you always turn on a fan. So the first thing you do when you are cleaning anywhere is do a quick vacuum. Now I vacuumed around the toilet, I vacuumed the top and the back just so that I'm not wiping any lint around because that's yucky. And any of the products I'm using, I will link below just so you're not like, what is that? Or running to get a pen. Don't worry, I got you. I used the classic Go Clean Co recipe of Tide and hot water, and I added a bit of bleach, of course, because we are cleaning a toilet. And I just wipe from clean to dirty. So I wipe the back of the toilet, the handle, the lid, the seat, behind the toilet, the bolts, and the bottom of the seat, and then I'm just gonna wipe around the bowl. Now I wipe in the bowl with the Tide water. Now I give the inside a really good scrub with this solution, and you can use a toilet brush if you like, if you're grossed out by using the gloves, but I just use a cloth and that kills any of the germs. Even as the water is continuing to dilute the bleach, it still takes care of all of the yucky smells, gets rid of all the bacteria. So now the smells are gone, which is great, but we are left with the rust stains under the rim of the toilet. So what I'm gonna use, it's called Iron Out. So rust, of course, comes from the oxidization of iron. So hard water has all sorts of minerals in it, and iron is one of them. Now this stuff is caustic. So again, window open, fan on. The directions say to put half a cup into the bowl, so I do that. And so I'm gonna use this awesome little brush that I got at Canadian Tire. It's by a company called Frank, and I've written yucky on the one that is meant for the toilets. This one I use on grout and in the tubs and things that aren't as yucky, because toilets are like pretty close to the yuckiest thing in the house. And so I'm gonna scrub up under the rim. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting in this room, but there is rust under there and it's gross. And I have it in all of my toilets, so I can't wait to do this to the rest of them. But I'm just gonna scrub and you are gonna see huge results really quickly. Look how good that looks. Okay, so I'm gonna double flush this toilet so that it is all gone. And now we're going to tackle the hard water problem. So all around the edge is this like yellow, yucky yellowy stain, and I don't want that because it looks like we haven't cleaned the toilet. So the first thing I'm gonna do after I flushed it twice is I'm gonna turn off the water, flush it so all of the water is gone so I can actually really get cleaning without the water diluting the products I'm using. So the first thing I'm gonna try is the tried and true Barkeeper's Friend, which works so well, and Go Clean Co recommend it for so many things, and it usually works really well, but this is some crazy hard water staining, and look at the effort I am trying to put in just to get that little bit cleaned. I've even used my little Scotch Brite, I think that's what they're called, pads, and it's no match either, even the green side. It's so much work. I'm giving it like tons of willy and it ain't working. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the method that my husband and I discovered 5 years ago when we moved into this house. So I'm gonna flush it again, get the rest of that chemical out of there, turn off the water, and now I'm gonna use an excellent product that we love, and it is called a pumice. So it's pumice stone. It's fashioned into an easy to hold long rectangle, and I'm gonna start scrubbing, and the results are awesome. Now, if you can try not to get it wet, it actually will go further. The sound is horrendous. I hate it. And I'm just gonna scrub. And in the end, it looks fabulous. This is a teenager's basement, so of course a lot of embarrassing things happen here. In the toilet, probably they aren't even noticing it because they're teenagers, but it embarrasses me. So for more videos on how to clean, including the Fly Lady system, which is very effective, click here. And for videos on minimalism, which really can help you be happy in your home because there's a lot less stuff sitting around, click here. I'll see you next time. Bye. And I have on my painting sweater because I don't want to get my other clothes dirty or bleached.